Good evening to all of you. Uh, Thanks management and staff of NDIM for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. To be very honest, this is the first time. In fact, I've been going to management colleges for over a decade now, but this is the first time that I have been to a platform which is related to sports in a management college. Otherwise, we always hear the words like competitiveness, globalization, etc., etc. And that is most of the events are all about. But this is the first time that there is a sports event happening and something related to sports is happening. Now, all of us do understand, we have heard what are the advantages of sports, why should we do this, health, team spirit and all that. But when I got this invite from Professor Saxena, I had been thinking and I had been always retrospecting that where are the similarities between the management and the sports that we all have been used to. I personally have never been a great sports person, although I have always tried my hands on various sports, playing during the college days, till the college days and sometime even later. But I came out with 3 or 4 areas where we think sports can teach us to manage a lot. Sports can teach us in the management situations. And the first area that we always thought of, that often while working in the organization, there are situations where there are disappointments, where we lose things. So I think one of the biggest things that sport teaches us, and being in regular sports, is that how to lose and still be ready and still get up for the next match. Now, that is something which comes when you play regularly, when you win, but when you lose, and still prepare yourself, still overcome your shortcomings and see where to improve so that you're ready for the next match. The next one, I think one of the most important things in most of the situations that we work in the organizations are where we are working in the teams, where each one of us carries a particular role to play. So I think being in sports teaches us how to pass the ball. How to pass the ball to a person whom we know is the expert at that position, or whom we know can carry the ball to the goal post and make the team win. And that is what is giving something away to somebody else whom we know, being a part of the same team, can make the whole organization, can make the whole team win. And that is the attitude and that is the ability. I think by being a part of the team in the sports, we can gain a lot from there. It also tells us to persevere. It also tells us how perseverance. You all would have seen Milkha Singh movie. How he practice again and again. In the organizational situations, we are working on a project, we don't succeed in time, we still look at the possible solutions. We still stick to it. How to not lose the ground, and we still persevere to win. And that is what the sports can teach us. One of the biggest things that today's young management graduates, and which I personally feel, is they are somewhere faltering, is that how to handle the uncertainties. Today's organizations are growing at a very, very fast pace. Uncertainty is increasing. When you enter an organization, we always go with some set perceptions, we always go with some set expectations, and we always feel that there is a certain process which will be followed, and if there is no process, we tend to get disappointed often. And I think being in sports, facing your opponent is an uncertain situation. Most of the time, we don't know what his next move will be. We have to handle where he drops the shuttle. We have to handle where he drops the ball on the table tennis table. It's the uncertain situation that we must learn to live with. And I think there is no better arena than sports which can teach us that how to live with these uncertain situations, what the next move would be. And if we can handle that, we can handle our bosses, we can handle our peers, we can handle all the organizational situations. So I think these are some of the areas which sports can teach us. Besides, we all know, being focused, health, team spirit is all we have learned all along. So I think these are some of the things which I strongly feel that making sports a part of the curriculum in some or the other way, and making it compulsory for the students to participate, can make us a better professional can make us excel in the managerial situation. I think with these words, take it. Thank you.